Welcome back, and this is Nerds After Dark. Something new that we are testing out. So, for you fans out there, 30 minutes or less. 30
Yep.
minutes. That's hard limit. No more, no less. If we could
Exactly.
run our first show, in less than an hour or an hour and a half, then we will do a Nerds After Dark. But guess what? The first few are going to be free. After that, they're going to be behind a paywall. And
I agree.
that's when you have to join Patreon because that's what's coming, folks. You
Yeah.
love us. We love you too. But our time's not free.
Mm-mm.
I
So,
mean,
it's free.
For now. For now. For now.
But guess what?
yeah,
We get to say whatever the fuck we want.
Damn straight.
So,
that's right.
you know
That's
what?
right.
Hold on.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Fuck, fuckity, fuck, 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 fuck. Fuckity, fuck, fuck, motherfucker, fuck, 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 fuck. Super fuck. Fuck you long.
Wait.
I just had to
Long's
throw
like,
it.
hey,
Hey.
Hey,
wait a minute.
hey, Long, are you feeling that? Did you feel that?
Yeah, I
Because
did.
I know what you just
Unfortunately.
felt.
Emotional damage.
He's like, yo, careful,
That
that's
rem-
my cousin.
That reminds me of your dad.
Of course.
That super reminds me of your dad. All right, so the reason we came
Kinda.
back
Kinda.
is we didn't get to this during the show, and we thought we should bring this topic up to Nerds After Dark because we want to hear your opinion.
Mm.
Guess what's happening out in Europe?
Ooh.
July 5th. As if you didn't know, you're probably living under a rock or you just don't follow it, and that's perfectly fine. For the last few months, the Hadron Collider at CERN has been offline. It's been associated with the Mandela effect last time it was on. So we lost Shazam. We lost a lot of shit because of that. Guess what, folks? It's being turned back on.
Yep.
You say conspiracy theory and what the fuck is going to happen this time around? I can.
Yep.
We're all going to be stuck on stupid this second time around. like seriously. All right. So I love the technology and I love what they're trying to accomplish, which is
Yeah.
they're trying to figure out the God particle.
Right.
But let's unpack that for a quick second. God particle, which means you're looking to see what created life.
Right.
Should we humans, mammals, with titties and boobies, and penises and vaginas, be allowed to fuck around with that type of fucking technology?
Hmm.
No. I
You
love
know?
it. I think we should. But if there's no one governing you,
Mm-hmm.
there's a problem. And I'm not saying we need a police state, but what are the side effects that we have experienced since the last time it was on? Now, this sounds like a conspiracy theory podcast. Fuck that. Nerds in the know.
Boom.
What do you think?
Boom.
Yeah. So to backtrack a little bit, right? So the CERN started the fucking Halcron back in like 2012, and which is believed that we went forward in time 8 years, right? Something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and it created the Mandela effect for all of us, stuff that we collectively all remember, but actually never happened. So now here they go again, doing it on July 5th, right after July 4th.
Mm-hmm.
A significant day because it's Ernie's birthday. That's the only reason.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just kidding. But
Motherfuckers.
you know, it's July 4th, and what's gonna happen now? Are we gonna go another 8 years in time? Are we gonna go into a different timeline? Are we gonna experience the Mandela effect all over again? Are we gonna go back in time? Like, what's gonna happen now? And the most, like, one of the beautiful things is that, we're being, like, again, we're just talking shit, right?
Yo,
Uh,
seriously.
like we're watching Stranger Things, which is pretty much what that really is. They're talking about MK Ultra. They're talking about opening a portal and shit into another dimension, whatever, the upside down. And it's gonna leave you asking, like, what the fuck is really going on? Are we being, one, conditioned, or is it just Hollywood being Hollywood? But for them to start it on the 5th of July, all of a sudden, like, it leaves me a little bit curious as to what's going to happen. I am
So,
very curious.
oh, you guys, I love you guys for letting me, like, really
Being you.
let out the
Can
conspiracy
you
theory.
believe if we weren't allowed to be ourselves? Oh
So,
God.
here, with all the shit that's happened over the last few weeks, and the first time around, we thought we knew shit, but we didn't know shit because it didn't happen. But fucking Sinbad was a fucking genie. I'm sorry, and he had his
Right.
own movie.
That's right.
Listen, that Supreme Court ruling, we will forget about it.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. Hear me out.
You're right.
Hear
It's a
hear me.
possibility.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
So, either the experiment goes right or wrong a
Right.
second time.
Right.
It goes right, we will forget about it with time. People will forget because there's other shit that they're going to be those things in the news are called false flags. Just so you know, that's what they're called.
Right.
Right. Right.
Now, that's a fuck shit. Oh my god, that Supreme Court ruling in itself, false flag. Why? What did we all forget about? And I'm not saying I fully support a woman's right to choose, but what else did we all as Americans forget about when they ruled about that? Gas prices.
Yep.
Right. Everyone forgot about that.
Every time there's something that is driving, any time that there is one thing that brings all Americans together, there's always something to counteract that. Be it a earthquake, be it some type of other type of natural disaster, or terrorist plot, or just some shit that we're gonna do this. And guess
Right.
what? Look over there, because you motherfuckers just forgot about gas prices. And guess what's been happening? Gas prices have been dropping, but we're too busy, and not saying that we shouldn't be, but our number one concern is about the rights of women, where it should be. But this is what they do to get us to forget about the underlying thing that brought us together. Because women's rights, that split us real quick.
Oh yeah.
That didn't take no more than 5 minutes for there to be, the
Protest.
one side of the right Twix and the left Twix. That's basically what happened. Is America became left Twix and right Twix, and everybody forgot about everything else in the middle. So my theory is this collider is gonna move us along, and some shit's gonna wrong. Something. Listen, you don't shut down a particle collider for a reason. And now the fact is something. Listen, don't. Something's gonna happen. Like Russia's gonna go. Anyway. Just hear me out and just remember that.
Right.
It's just weird and random when they're choosing to restart the collider. We're not talking about atoms. We're talking about protons and neutrons being smacked together, creating energy. Now, guess what? If you can harness that, We have matter and antimatter, and energy is basically free,
Mm-hmm.
which is another point of why they're trying free energy by
Yeah.
smacking two particles together.
Yeah.
We don't have to pay Eversource or Con Edison.
Mm.
Oh, and guess what? That's just their small collider. They're building a bigger one.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy.
They're building another one that's supposed to be a little bit more efficient than the Hadron Collider. But what is this doing to the Earth?
That's a really good point.
Because at the end of the day, you have the North Pole, which has a positive magnetic charge, allegedly what we were taught, and then you have the South Pole, which has a negative charge.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you're fucking around with this shit that's smacking protons together, and you're fucking around with basically time-space continuum at the same time. Because the last time, one of the times that they ran a test, they found that the clock was off by a few seconds. And that means time travel. But in my opinion, is that if you're fucking around with some shit like this, what are you doing to the Earth? My thought process is always my belief has always been that anytime we shoot anything into outer space, and I love SpaceX and I love NASA, but you're affecting the Earth in one way, shape, or form. Now go back and look at the history of shuttle rockets departing the Earth in comparison to earthquakes, and you'll see why I say that. And then you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, Uncle Black." Just do that. Just do that because one of the last shuttle launches was in December, around Christmas time, and guess what hit? That big earthquake that nearly destroyed all of Haiti and Dominican Republic.
Nah, for real?
Yeah, yeah.
It's wild.
Dead fucking serious. I'm not even joking about that. And there was a shuttle launch right before that. Long, are you looking it up?
No, why?
Oh, I thought you were looking it up.
No.
What year was that? Like 2017?
I think so.
And that was around earthquake. I don't remember the year.
I don't
Dang.
know.
Christmas Day.
I think so.
2010.
Oh,
All right. So we have Christmas Day 2010. And now I will Google search shuttle launches. Yeah, the shuttle was still around.
Oh.
December 2010.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Atlantis launched in December 2010.
Wow.
STS-132, mission to the International Space Station. Atlantis 12-day mission. Dude, I'm just saying, and whoever's watching may think I'm fucking crazy, but I don't know. I think as human beings we shouldn't be playing God, even though it is furthering us in technology. I just think that you shouldn't be looking for creation to all mankind. You should be searching for other forms of alternative energies,
Yeah.
whilst still using petrol as a source. Because
yeah.
I
Fossil fuel. Yeah.
we're listen, we're never gonna escape fossil fuel.
No.
The problem is that as much as we need to get away from it, we can't, and that's because we rely on fossil fuels as a source of lubrication for
Right.
parts, and so we are never going to get away from that. Oh, we got a comment, Miss
Yeah.
Pony. Oh, he's on assignment tonight, Miss Pony.
Wow.
But you're welcome to stay with us or watch the original show. welcome. This is Nerds After Dark, where we talk conspiracy theories, and Uncle Black gets to just really go buck wild on the nerd and the nerdness of conspiracy theories. So thank you for watching. Um, yeah, we're a long way from relieving ourselves of petroleum as a whole. I don't think it's
True.
ever going to happen. Can we decrease it? Yes.
Yeah, we can.
Um, it's just a matter of everybody coming together,
Mm-hmm.
and we will get there. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? Where's Shauna?
She's at a party.
You know what I'm about to go in on, right?
What's that?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna let you guys have your fun. Fuck it.
Okay.
All right. This is Nerds After Dark, where we like to let every. Hold on. This is the disclaimer. We got 15 minutes, folks. This is Nerd After Dark. We might have a little bit more than 15 minutes, but we don't want to alienate any of the ENN fans. But this is where everyone gets to voice their opinion,
Yeah.
regardless. We will respect you, regardless of what your opinion is. But what we ask of you, if you're going to comment, be respectful of thy neighbor. Remember that. Be
Oh.
sorry, little Nikki. They weren't coming through. I am. Oh, well, listen. Were you watching the right show, or were you watching
I think.
Nikki? Make sure you like Entertainment Nerd News, and you'll be able to watch the show.
Yeah.
So, listen. We are going to go over this, and this might be a Band-Aid rip,
Of sorts.
but we're fucking gonna go into this shit. Fuck it. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it live.
Oh.
Yeah, but thank you.
Ha.
So
You're
Nikki,
welcome.
you need to go, and I'll send you an invite to the Entertainment Nerd page so that you can watch our lives there, because we don't use the Nerd News happy hour anymore.
Yeah.
Since we became Entertainment Nerd, I just decided to post this on all our fucking pages. We rule the world.
So to speak.
But now that we covered CERN,
Mm.
and since this isn't monetized and this is Nerds After Dark, what was y'all opinion about that Supreme Court ruling last Friday? And
Ooh.
go.
Ooh wee. Look, we're all together in this floating rock, and for some reason, we need to have people telling us how to live our lives. I'm not about it.
The Supreme Court fucked up.
I'm not about it.
They fucked up.
All right,
You know.
neither am
That's
I.
it. That's all I gotta say. They fucked up.
No. All right, so
Now, disclaimer. Really quick disclaimer. Just really quick. As a man, I cannot give birth. I don't know what it's like. So
To carry,
I can-
a human
yeah.
being full term. Yeah, I know.
full term, even like just like to get pregnant. I don't know what it's
Yeah.
like. So my opinion, I should like I can't really express that because it's like what am I gonna really say?
It's difficult to say.
I can
Yeah,
show support, but like that's it.
I hear you.
I think the
I
platform belongs to women to express themselves, what it's
Yeah.
like, what it is, and how they feel, and that's it. But that's it.
All right, long.
It's hard to say. It's just terrible decision by the Supreme Court.
Okay, I respect
That's
that.
yeah.
So you guys know I'm a Republican. I'm gonna say that first of all, but I'm socially a Democrat, fiscally a Republican, and I want people to know that this was. So I agree. Women need to be able to choose for themselves.
Right.
I honestly, this is my opinion of what the Supreme Court did. It was a fucking cop out. It was the world's biggest cop out. What the Supreme Court did, and you have to look at it from what the job of the Supreme Court is. Their job is to interpret a law.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there is no written law protecting women's rights.
Right.
So technically, is it their job to uphold a law that's not written into the U.S. Constitution? They can't. Unfortunately, I wish they could. I wish they just would have just walked away from it. I wish they would have listened to Judge Roberts, who, although he's a Republican, he sees it from both views. He didn't want to abolish Roe v. Wade, but he wants change within the Constitution to allow for Roe v. Wade. But he voted on the side of abolishing it. Because of that, because their job is to interpret the law, unfortunately, it's not a law, and so they have to shoot it down. That's that. I'm looking at this from a constitutional standpoint, not saying whether it's right or wrong. And I've read the Constitution a few times and the Bill of Rights, and unfortunately, there's nothing there that protects the rights of women to that extent. There's nothing there that protects the rights of gay marriage, interracial marriage, anything like that. There's nothing that really protects the right of an individual. What the Constitution and the Bill of Rights protects you from is from incriminating yourself and from your spouse incriminating you. And that privacy to that spousal conversation. And with that said, there needs to be a change within the laws of the United States because it's wrong. The United States has grown since the 200 years that Constitution has been written and the Bill of Rights. And I think the whole point, and this is what my hope is. My hope is that they stand for women's rights, but in repealing this, what they're saying is that go back to your government, vote someone in that is going to protect you, and vote someone in that is going to write this into an actual law that will protect you forever.
And the thing is,
that's what I'm hoping. The problem is those Bible Belt states.
And not only that, but with all this happening, people don't have faith in the Supreme Court. People don't have faith in their representatives.
No, they don't.
Because they're like, well, you allow this to happen, right? They don't see the facade. You allow this to happen. Now we're not going to vote for you. We're not going to vote for anyone.
No, and that's the problem. And that's the major problem that the right-wing, hard right was hoping for.
They're so disconnected.
And that's not what the Supreme Court wants. Because as you see what they did with the gun bill, they sent that shit right back to where it came from. They are now treating everything as if they're reading it from the Constitution. And technically, unfortunately, that's their job. They have to go by what's written into law. Is it right? Legality-wise, yes. Socially-wise, no. We need every man, woman, child, unborn child, get out there in November and locally vote for people that are going to protect those rights.
Yeah. To be
Hi,
quite
Mom.
honest, to be quite honest, overturning Roe versus Wade, it paid off for both Republicans and Democrats
Mm-hmm.
because like it divided people all over again,
Yeah.
and now people are gonna go in November and they're gonna vote.
You could vote.
Like
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
like you don't think that that like between all these judges and all these like senators and all that shit, you don't think that they're all in bed? That they're all fucking like, good job, we got it done. This is how we're gonna do it. Come
Yeah,
on,
come
come
on
on.
now. It's all
This
about
is
people control.
that's
Hmm.
it.
People are either going to go vote one way or another, but
But they're gonna go vote one way or another, and that's what they wanted. You
exactly.
know,
We're
we
still
had
going to
lost
be.
so much. Yeah, they had
We're
lost so
still.
much faith over the last 4 years, the last 60 years
Uh,
of this, quote unquote democracy. They've lost so much faith that they needed to do something. I
and
mean, just think about it.
this is why people flock to AOC and Bernie Sanders and want socialism in the country because they have a feel they think that this is going to save the country.
Hmm.
I being born on the day that I'm born, I am very patriotic, but I also see it from a different standpoint of like people. We got to come together, figure this shit out, um, and really fix the problem. You want to fix the problem? Constitutional convention is needed to fix the fucking problem. We need to vote everybody. We need to wipe the slate clean of every vermin that's in Senate and Congress.
Yeah.
Every single one. Because what this ruling just did is giving Biden a way to want to it's giving him the path to rewrite the law. And I'm not saying he's right or wrong, but
Mhm.
now he could stack the Supreme Court with more judges to
Yeah,
go towards the hard left.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's right or wrong. We haven't experienced that yet.
right.
Maybe it is what we need. Maybe it's not.
Perhaps.
But is that what the people of the United States want?
Again, we won't find out till November.
No,
So,
no, it's not about we'll find out about till November. It's the
Hmm.
so
fact
what?
of we need to know now. Is this what you
Right.
want,
Right.
Long? Is this what G wants? Is this what I want? Is this what every woman out there that is of whether bearing or non-bearing
Hmm.
wants? And I don't think they do. I
Right.
think they want a voice. I think they want the freedom to be themselves and make decisions.
Hmm.
And
Yep.
I believe that they deserve it. And don't get me wrong, you know, it listen, I'm not getting into the push or shove of the biology of it. I'm just talking about at the end of the day, everyone's voice needs to be heard, and I don't think
Right.
everyone's voice was heard.
Mm-mm.
That's and that's why I said it's a band-aid to rip off because no one's talking about it the way I just
Mm.
but that's you're right, Nikki. You are totally right. You don't want your son to experience a civil war. I and Nikki, I know your views, and I'm not. Listen, my feel is that everyone must be heard. We need to come together as what are we? We're Americans. If you live in this country, regardless of where you came from, regardless of your status, whether resident or non-resident, citizen or non-citizen, you live within the borders of this country, and you have a right for your voice to be heard.
Mm.
How old is that Constitution that was written?
1776, so roughly
Yep.
246 years old.
Yeah, I could have told you.
Yeah, so that's pretty damn good.
Well, actually, it wasn't written on July 4th. It was amended July 10th, I think.
Oh, July.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but July 4th is the day that they go with.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Hey, Chiro.
Cheeto,
Welcome, man.
welcome.
What's up,
So
Chiro?
we're talking about over 200 years old, and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
used to be able to see your senator in your neighborhood and say, "Hi, what's up? You're fucking up.
Yeah.
You need to change."
Mm-hmm.
Long, who are your local senators that represent
Jesus.
you in Congress, federal Congress?
Good question.
Yeah.
Don't.
But
Hold
That's
on.
the thing.
That's the
I don't.
problem.
I know.
There's a
I don't
huge disconnect between us, them, and the
Yeah.
Constitution. Shit needs to be updated. Shit needs a fucking
Oh, it's it's
firmware update.
oh, Kirsten Gillibrand and Chuck Schumer.
Have you ever met them?
No.
So if you wanted to talk to Chuck Schumer personally, you know where to go? Without
That's
looking online.
Albany. Not Albany. No. Or DC.
DC, right?
Yeah.
When is Chuck Schumer back in New York? Do you know that?
Rarely. He'll show up, and make,
Exactly.
yeah.
Us in Connecticut, we have Blumenthal, and this is just because I know Blumenthal
Mm-hmm.
and Murphy for congressman. I don't know who
Right.
our state
Yeah,
senator.
the only time Schumer shows up in New York City is when, there's like a big issue or
A parade,
right, pretty much. That's it.
a parade or a flood.
Gillibrand or, some sort of disaster.
Don't you see something wrong with that?
Then they
Like-
show when there's something, wrong.
Don't you think there's
No,
something
not wrong, more like something serious.
Don't you think there's something wrong that we don't have access to our federal representatives?
Right.
Yeah, there are numbers to call, but still, do you think they're actually going to answer those calls?
No, but I mean
Yeah,
that's
see?
basically it. So, all right, we are at 32 minutes and 21 seconds, and we wanted to keep this short. So, Chiro,
Shirt? You mean short?
Nikki, make sure you follow us on ENN on Facebook and Twitter, Twitch,
Okay.
YouTube, and TikTok and Instagram. We want to make sure we keep this conversation going. This is Nerds After Dark. This was just shooting the shit, but we're keeping it short. We don't want to make it this long, and I don't want to cut long off, and I don't want to cut G off, but we wanted to make this a 30-minute thing,
Yeah.
and only when the time is available.
Yeah.
So all you guys out there, we're at 33, 30. We're going to give you 2 minutes if you want to post a comment really quick. You got 2 minutes. We're going to take
2
this to
minutes.
35 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the only one talking. I'm actually thirsty.
Even if you just want to share, like, what you're gonna
Yeah,
do
share your
this
feelings.
holiday weekend, if you're gonna celebrate or not celebrate, what you're looking forward to.
Nikki, you're a perv.
Oh. Haha, I'll leave you follow back on Twitch.
I thought I did, but he's a perv for putting that
Where's
up.
Shauna? She's...
Unavailable.
There you go. Thank you. I'm going to go back and play some more Elden Ring tomorrow.
You've
As
been
hard as
playing
it
Elden
is,
Ring?
I'm finally playing Elden Ring. I have a hack I remember my PS4 is jailbroken, so shh.
I have
And,
not, but I've been asking for that game for my birthday. So I'm on vacation.
Nice.
Oh, you're in staycation.
Boy, you're
Yeah.
gonna hate that fucking
Whatever.
game. Dude, I love it, but I had to give myself some break. I finally got to the
oh, giggity. I died a couple times, so yeah, that's not fun.
a couple times, boy.
A couple of times, so long as like 17 million times. No, I might fire off some fireworks for the 4th of July. I got some stuff that left over from last year from
Sorry.
New Hampshire.
Nice.
New
I don't
Hampshire.
know.
I've never been there.
No, you haven't.
No.
Shit. I can't tell who's watching.
You guys have 30 seconds.
But,
Okay.
little Nikki, yeah. So, yeah,
I
I will.
Nikki under 2287.
hit him up on his
Get him.
Twitch.
Yes.
All
There
right.
you go.
So,
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buzz. That's awesome.
Have a
Oh,
great weekend ahead of you and a great week for you, Uncle.
yep.
Happy
I will.
birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday, bro.
America.
Happy
Woo!
birthday, America.
Vote these old fuckers out.
Stay safe. Stay
Deuces.
nerdy.